Hello, students, and welcome back to yet another online lecture from the online lecture series initiated by Shet Vidya Mandir, English High School and Junior College of Science and Commerce, Vasai. I am Mrs. Snehal Falkau. Students, today we are going to study a chapter from Section 1 Prose of your English course book, and the name of the chapter is Big Data, Big Insights. Students, do you know what is big data? Students, there has been a revolution in the lifestyle of people which has been affected by big data. Our food habits, our healthcare or traveling, our scientific pursuits, etc. You name it, and everything has changed 360 degrees. The massive, that is, huge data available with us can really work wonders. Let us see what is big data. Students, do you know what happens when we like a post on Facebook or share a post on WhatsApp or visit any website, make online purchases or watch videos? Yes, whatever activity we do online is recorded, monitored and analyzed. In this way, a huge amount of data is collected, which is called big data. Let me give you an idea of how huge the data might be. Big data can be petabytes or exabytes of data consisting of billion to trillions of records of millions of people. Petabytes are units of information equal to 1000 million, and exabytes are units of information equal to 1 quintillion. All this data comes from different sources, for example, web, sales, customer contact center, social media, mobile data, and so on. The data available to industries and companies is enormously increasing in volume, variation, velocity, veracity, and value. Such a big data is easy to obtain, but it is so massive that it challenges the current computing technologies, and hence big data analytics is used to give insights that were previously incomprehensible. Big data analytics is the complex process of examining large and varied data sets or big data to uncover information such as hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, and customer preferences. With such a huge data available with the industries, they can have innumerable advantages, and hence all the industries are trying to reap the maximum benefit from it. Many industries have advanced by miles from their competitors using big data. It is not the amount of data that is important, but what the organizations do with that data is what really matters. There are so many uses of big data. Let us study them in brief. Big data is used for location tracking. Big data has been useful in identifying and tracking the exact location of a place. Your GPS and Google Maps that you use make use of big data. With geographic positioning and radio frequency identification sensors, we get the real-time data about traffic congestion, that is, traffic jam on a particular route. Also, we get information if the route is closed or if it is a one-way route. We can also understand accident-prone areas, etc. You can plan your own route according to the travel time and the transportation of goods. If you have ordered something online, you can track the location of your goods in transit. You can also track the condition of the goods. This has immensely, that is, greatly helped the logistics companies to reduce risks in transport, improve speed, and reliability in delivery. Big data is also used to understand the weather patterns. There are weather sensors and satellites set up all around the globe. Huge amount of data is continuously being received from them. They help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. Weather patterns gives us warnings of the impending natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, etc. Impending means about to occur, and hence necessary preparations to combat these calamities can be made well in advance. We can study global warming and predict availability of natural resources like water. Big data is also used in healthcare industry. Today, people have become health conscious. Smartwatch health apps in our phones keep on collecting huge data. We can say that they are our own mini biomedical research devices. They detect our heart rate, monitor the patient's sleep pattern, keep a record of his exercise, the distance walked, etc. The analysis of this data collected can give new insights and provide a personalized individual feedback to each and every person. Nowadays, we have gadgets to monitor blood sugar, blood pressure, etc. at home. 24/7 monitoring can be provided to patients in hospitals too. With the help of big data, the doctors can now have a better diagnosis of any ailment, that is disease. They can also study the effect of any drug, etc. In this way, unnecessary guesswork can be significantly reduced. Past records of the patients can be maintained and better analysis of the health can be obtained. Big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. For example, just when you post your message, "I'm down with flu," either on WhatsApp or Facebook, it will be monitored, and the areas affected by flu can be easily located and necessary precautions can be taken. Pharmaceutical companies would pay huge amount to receive the health data of people to promote research in the particular area. Big data is also used in banking, finance, and trading. With the big data analytics, the investment patterns of people can be studied. New insights have enabled the banks and finance companies to come up with suitable plans. Big data has enabled smooth functioning of these agencies and institutions. Banking and finance sector is using big data to predict and prevent cyber crimes, card fraud detection, archival of audit trials, etc. By analyzing the past data of their customers and the data on previous brute force attacks, banks can predict future attempts. Brute force attacks means a cyber attack that relies on guessing possible combinations of a targeted password until the right one is found. Big data not only helps in predicting cyber crimes, but it also helps in handling issues related to missed transactions and failures in net banking. Missed transactions means wrong transactions. It can even predict possible spikes on servers so that banks can manage transactions accordingly. Transaction is an exchange transfer of. The Securities Exchange Commission (SEC) is also using big data to monitor financial markets for possible illegal trades and suspicious activities. The SEC is using network analytics and natural language processors to identify possible frauds in the financial markets. High frequency trading, that is HFT, is an area where big data finds a lot of use today. Here, big data algorithms are used to make trading decisions. Algorithm is a process of set of rules to be followed in calculations, especially by a computer. Today, the majority of equity trading now takes place on data algorithms that increasingly take into account signals from social media networks and news websites to make buy and sell decisions in split seconds. Big data is also used in sports. When watching a cricket match, we are shown so many permutations, means an event in which one thing is substituted for another. And we are also shown combinations of statistical analysis. A gigantic data means a huge amount of data has been created over a period of time from the recording of matches, training sessions, and workouts. The data enables a sports person to study his performance as well as of the other players worldwide. It has tremendously helped in improving individual as well as team performance. The sensors embedded, means inserted in the sports equipment, help us to understand our game from close quarters. The sensors help us to understand the field conditions, the weather, individual performance, etc. Video analytics helps us to see each and every performance minutely, means in detail. Advertising too uses big data. Advertisers are one of the biggest players in big data. Be it Facebook, Google, Twitter, or any other online giant, they all keep a track of the user behavior and transactions. These internet giants provide a great deal of data about people to the advertisers so that they can run targeted campaigns. Take Facebook for example. Here you can target people based on buying intent, website visits, interests, job roles, demographics, and whatnot. All this data is collected by Facebook algorithms using big data analysis techniques. The same goes for Google. When you target people based on clicks, you will get different results. And when you create campaign for leads, then you get different results. All this is made big data. Big data is also used in entertainment and media. In the field of entertainment and media, big data focuses on targeting people with the right content at the right time. Based on your past views and your behavior online, you will be shown different recommendations. This technique is popularly used by Netflix and YouTube. For example, whenever you watch a movie or a video on Netflix or YouTube, they show you recommendations like similar movies or videos that you can watch. This is done to increase engagement and drive more revenues. Now, even television broadcasters are looking to segment their viewers' database and show different advertisements and shows accordingly. This will allow better revenue from ads and will provide a more engaging user experience. Our education industry too uses big data. Big data has inundated the education industry. Inundated means engulf or to fill quickly beyond capacity. Big data has transformed the education industry in leaps and bounds. Now we have information about the students, their study patterns, and now we can prepare customized and dynamic learning programs according to the need of an individual student. Every student's comprehension, that is understanding level, is different. The course material can now be designed catering to the different requirements of the students. Big data makes it convenient to understand their choices, their difficulties, information regarding various courses, and their specialities. We also have an access to the results. From the results, we can gauge, that is, measure the progress of the students, understand his strengths and weaknesses. This will also help in guiding the student regarding the best career for him based on his mental makeup and abilities. An in-depth study of all this would definitely give new insights into the education industry and help in improving the operational effectiveness and working of the educational institutes. This would in general enhance progress of all the students. Big data has provided a solution to one of the biggest pitfalls in the education industry, that is, one size fits all. This means that big data gives a solution to the problem of the education industry, which is same curriculum or syllabus for all the students irrespective of their comprehension level and many other such criteria. Students, we have innumerable uses of big data. It is helpful in scientific researches, understanding geographical phenomena, helping in the smooth working of the government machinery, etc. Big data is like a genie in our hands. It lies in our hands to make the optimum use of it for the benefit of mankind. That's all from today's video.